Alrighty folks, welcome back to an Architect's Adventure. Last time we did something very big. We got triple pit done. Holy moly. It was maybe on the far enough along the difficulty scale that I'm a bit like that's maybe too difficult. I mean, I got there eventually. There are puzzles like that. I really love many of the puzzles in this game, and I love all the puzzles in this game. I do have a point, even though I do have the kind of the kind of patience to deal with a really hard puzzle, although to a degree. No, I think even though you eventually hear me losing my mind when I'm doing a really difficult puzzle, I think my ability to stick through a puzzle despite losing my mind is part of the patience. Just the perseverance. But despite that, there's still a point where I'm a bit that might be too hard. A puzzle doesn't need to be that hard. But it's done. It's over. And that gave me access to this trophy as well, which I also figured out, but I figured that out while falling asleep with patterns running through my head. That leaves 4 puzzles remaining. A few that I didn't really try that much. I think 3? Oh no, I remember which one you are, yeah. So no, I definitely did try that one a fair bit. These 2, I don't think I looked at much. Let's go back to this one. I remember which one it is. But I never got very far with it. Okay, we're gonna get this. We are gonna get this. As we determined last time. Well, nothing's going over this wall. No, definitely not. We don't have pillars to do that kind of thing anyway. So something's attaching to you. Otherwise, why would you be on a block? You're on a block because we're attaching to you. So a block is gonna go there. And if we're gonna be moving you, otherwise why else would we be attaching to you? Well, unless... I was gonna say maybe the stairs is going there, but then there would be no reason to attach. So we must be pulling you out. To pull you out, once again, so I'm going through the same logic as last time. It's once again, we need a kind of L shape. That would go into that gap, but it has to be, no, that's the right length L shape. Maybe I should, maybe I'm right, and the challenge here is just carrying this over. I guess I could make an L shape out of these. Yep. Yeah. Which I think might... Well, it doesn't really allow me to do anything, does it? I want some way of moving right and moving up. Right and up. Different kind of L shape then, maybe. This maybe? So up. I still don't see how this is going to work, but whatever. Right, well I can't do right now. I can do it like this, sort of. No, I can't move this. I cannot move this. To go push right, I have to be able to walk up these stairs, and then... Is it possible I'm shuffling one block over at a time or something? Maybe this is just about making a platform that I can shuffle a single block over on. I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks though, so that means No, I only get 3 blocks. So I can only make, like, including the stairs, so I can only make a shape like this. Okay. Then what? Then what? Maybe if I make a longer shape, I might not have to. That's not what I want to do. I'm gonna have to shift it as far right. Oh, that is long enough. Don't attach, please. So I could take this down. Now I can push that north, but then it's just gonna fall. Well, it's not gonna fall now, but... Oh, now I can't push this north. Yeah, okay. That's why having like an L shape for this is good. Okay, what about an L shape that way? Like this. Like this. I'm also still not entirely sure what shape I want this L shape to be. I'm sure you go there. Can't push that north. Yeah, I just can't push something north on here unless... there's something to push it onto. But then I wouldn't be able to push... Is there some way this can work? No. No, there is not. Then to be able to walk up the steps, push north. How? Well, it would have to not fall. For it to not fall, it would have to still be balanced on the thing that I'm on. Therefore, problem. Okay, so alternative L shape. This one. Because with this, I could like walk up, push. I don't need to be on something. Just the thing needs to be on something. But how is it going to be on something? It'd have to be wiggling like this. But an S shape isn't what I want, is it? Unless an S shape can somehow work? I think an S shape can work, because I need to be able to pull that thing out. Maybe we should just do it. By S shape I mean a Z shape? Yes, I do. So push that up. No, I can't push it right. I mean, no I can't. I just can't, yeah. How do I expect this to work? Okay, the S shape. Well, no, let's not do that. It's not gonna work. All the way around. I'm just trying a few options just to get a feel for like how each of these ways round like behaves. Let's maybe bring you down. That's nice. That is very nice. That is very nice. Okay, this is the closest I've had to anything so far. I can actually shuffle you that way and shuffle you north. But this is not gonna solve anything, is it? Okay. Wait, so that was okay. That is the absolute closest I've got though, so I should not back out of this. This is gonna be a small fix to this, I'm sure. So okay, tell me why that works. That works because I can walk up the stairs, I can push, and you're still balanced on. And I can push this north. And I can push right, and you're still balanced. So the requirements for that are block here on top, block here below. Block here on top, block here below. So, but that would be the wrong way round kind of L shape. I think an L shape could work here, but just not an L shape that I think is useful. This L shape. I think I need to bring that away, didn't I? Oh, don't get you stuck. Okay. Left that in a bad place. Nope. Okay, yeah, then I can shift this north. Okay, but it doesn't work. So there's clearly something like that will work. So I guess that's the most promising stair shape I've had so far. So then let's just try the two different arrangements of L shape that I think can possibly work. Okay. Okay. Let's first pull this down. I don't think this can work, but let's see what happens. Do we immediately have problems? Not immediately. I mean, but pretty quickly. I can push you... No, I can't push you north at all. But doesn't it require there to not be two at the bottom? Just had an idea that isn't going to work. Like, what if I don't ever push the stairs north? What if I make a platform that's like 3 long? I position it already in the right position to be able to push the L shape over. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. Then I can't shuffle this that way. Nothing would allow me to, like, no L shape would allow that. Well... Except if, okay, let's do the other L shape. Like it does, but there's other problems. It's gonna sort of work, but sort of have many other problems. If this L shape is like this, then I can step up here. I mean, I guess this could step down. And then how's it going up? Who's pushing it up? Did I definitely not have it when I did the S shape? I don't know how I would have pulled that away from the wall. Downwards, yeah, there was no way I could do a downwards force. The only way is if I've got an L shape. I need to be able to push this north. But I can't. Nope. Right. Or I guess what about stairs that I don't have to shift horizontally? I guess that is an option. So just like this? But I don't see how I would shift anything vertically on this. Oh, what if I have like... Oh. What if I have like separate bits and bobs down here that I can just like move independently of each other? No. I could have another one. Oh no. That's potentially quite powerful though, isn't it? I still have to find a pattern that allows this to work. But I could imagine one exists and now I'm stuck. Oh no, this is totally possible, isn't it? Oh dear, okay. Or I can't walk up this. So swap you for something else if I can, which I can. Oh yeah, okay, this is the whole trick to this entirely. Okay, just don't make a single platform. Split it up. Oh, for sure. Okay. Well, I can't shift you. Maybe I just have two platforms because this allows me to shift that. Also, I can do this for pushes further that way, but not. Yeah, I can do it now. Oh, this is definitely the whole trick. The whole trick and nothing but the trick. Okay. Wow, that's so hard to think of. Like, it's so easy to get caught in the trap of like. I must have to. Am I done? Not quite. I guess that. No, I'm still not done. Hold on. So close though. What if I did it the other way around? Would that have helped? Yes. Or if I put the stairs the other way around. Okay, let's do that. Okay, like once you get out of the assumption that you're making a platform that you got to move around, like a single platform that you're moving the thing around on, it's suddenly like quite easy. It's just like breaking that assumption. It's the trick. We've got to shuffle you over first. Oh, I have to do that. Okay. Then we go. Yeah, I'm definitely done, right? Wait. Yes. Yeah. Get rid of that. Do this. Bring this out. Oh no. No, don't get rid of that. It needs to stay. Do this. Go there. Do this and that. Holy moly, I did a puzzle. Yay. Wow, I just had to break that no, just break out that pattern, that loop of thinking. I just had to make another platform. I remember you, I'm scared of you, so I'm gonna go check these ones out instead. Do I remember you? Oh, I do remember you. I don't think I had a huge attempt at you, but I might actually alternatively try this one. Extend, which I don't think I've even tried at all, really. Okay, I see the problem. We're just always going to get pushed back. Interesting. So what's the mechanism by which we can avoid getting pushed back? Or do we go around the outside of the conveyors? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I mean, actually, in theory, maybe, but no, because I'd have to like drag it down. No. There's clearly some way of. Well, I guess I need a backstop. If I have a backstop, I can keep pushing stuff. But how do I push something outwards? Or... So I notice I have a pillar here. I notice I have a pillar. Somehow... that's gonna help. Yeah, the problem is I can't really push right and then have... Actually, that's not true. So the way these stacks are, if I push right, I get a backstop, although no, I don't. No, I don't. Although I would if I did... So let's do this. No, because I'm dragging the whole lot. Although not if I separate it with a pillar. Wait, what? Oh, I guess I need more. Okay, hold on. So then what about... Instead of this, stack these up like this. Put this here and this here. We do this. Okay. This feels like a very good mechanism, but now I've got to somehow do that in a different position. It's exactly the right distance. Okay. But it couldn't have extended too downwards. I had my little handle here. My handle could have been part of the path, but that's still one away from where it needs to be. So yeah, we could have done this. Still one away from where it needs to be. Oh. I think we're done-ish. We're done. Yay. Okay. That was nice and simple. That's 3 stars. You're saying that's 3 stars, and you're saying that's 3 stars. What are you saying? This is like 1 star. Maybe 2. Maybe 2. Grapple. If I can solve that other one, I can solve this one. Yes, that's how things work. How many puzzles do I have left? 2 and 1 trophy. Okie dokie. Clearly the thing has to get nudged and it's going to fall in that hole. That is the way this ends. The entire setup is about that. For that to work, there must be a block here. And that's why it's a pillar, so it doesn't attach to the block. Yes. Block here, not block here, block here, block here, block here. L shape, absolutely, certainly part of this. No pillar underneath, otherwise we're going to have problems moving downwards. Well, unless it's in the upper row, then it could be fine. So the difficulty is getting something past this conveyor, I guess. which I managed to do last time by putting a pillar there. What about if the pillar were behind the thing? Is that achievable? Not really, not with the shape I would need. One, two, three, four, five. Only 5 things. L shape. Okay, what would allow me to push an L shape past this position, leftwards? Well, for it to be in that position, it has to be on the conveyor and then it would get pushed down, which isn't good. But it can't have a thing underneath it. What about there though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's too long of a shape. Too long of a shape. L shape. Well, what about a T shape with the pillar behind the thing? I mean, sort of, like, potentially feasible, but... lots of things that I think make it quite difficult. Not least, there's just the lack of space to do stuff. I guess I could have put you here, maybe? No. Nope. I can't push things up or down here because something gets stuck. So like I have to push things directly onto this. Also, that's not what I want. I wanted the... Yeah, okay, so maybe that's why things are more complicated than I actually need them to be. I don't think this really helps make it less complicated, does it? Actually, yes it does. Okay, so a shape like that, and somehow I hook this around the back of that. If I could push that left... which is really asking a lot. Yeah, what's my mechanism for actually nudging this along? Actually, the idea of putting a pillar on top of a block here is pretty good, isn't it? Although, I still don't know how I would, like, nudge left. Yeah, okay, let's say I have an L shape there. What is my mechanism for actually nudging that left twice? I actually don't think I have a good idea about that. Sure, there could be a pillar that I'm using to nudge it. But then that pillar's just going to be in the way. So no, there can't be a pillar nudging it. There can't be a pillar nudging it. I do need an L shape, absolutely. Okay, so that L shape has to get past this. Past this. It's gonna be there. and not slide down. How's it going to not slide down? Well, it can't be a piece here, like relative to the L shape, because then it won't be able to push this later. Oh, there's the whole thing of like I actually carry an L shape onto this wall and then push it down. There's still, how do I push it left? But I mean, maybe I can get there. L shape. Let's just make the L shape. Okay, there's the L shape. How would I carry that? I can't carry that. Can I? Well, it'd have to be on top of this other block. I also can't now. I can't pull that down again. Then how would this other block move? Oof. Like, sure, I could put this on top of that other block, and then use that to nudge that further, and then... Oh, I guess could it be on my head while I'm pushing it? Not really, no. Not really, no. That is an interesting idea, though. And we're pushing a pillar that's pushing a block that's on top of my head. It's just not doable, as far as I can tell. Unless we're doing a very different kind of shape. It has to be the L shape, though. Yeah, it does have to be the L shape. Well, it could just be like a little L shape, and then I somehow push something out to attach to it, and then it comes down. Actually, that's kind of feasible. Ish. Little L shape. Little L shape. With... No. Can I get... Maybe I should do this first. Push you down. The lighting changes very slightly. It's almost like it's sunset, but never goes to night, does it? Little L shape. No. Oh, no. I want to carry a thing. Okay, so then maybe we do... that. But then that's not going to stick over the edge. And then I'd need some way of... No, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I can't push a shape over the top of this pillar because then it attaches to the pillar. We had that problem last time. We can't... If I did push a shape upwards here, I'd have to be able to nudge it left. Do I find that feasible? No, because I'd have to stand on something. Let's say there's a block here on the second, like above the floor, block here. I have to stand here on a block. I have to push left, which means there has to be another block there in the water. That's 2 blocks. Well, I mean, I do have a pillar. In theory, the pillar's involved. But I wouldn't be able to get the pillar there. Or I wouldn't be able to get the pillar there with a block next to it on the left. Is there somewhere I can... Yeah, the big question is, how do I move anything left? If it were like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kind of shape, draw that over here. Oh, maybe over here. Like a candy cane. I could nudge that left, but I don't have that many pieces. That's 6 pieces. And yes, it needs to be an L shape to push this. It does not need to be an L shape immediately, but it kind of does. And so, there's going to be an L shape here, and it's going to have to get pushed left. How can that ever happen? A leftwards push on that can either be on this edge or on this edge. That edge is far too far away to get to it and have any effect on it. This edge could only do it if there was something in the water here and something in the water here, but that doesn't feel possible either. So we have a problem. This one seems real tough. This is a 3-star as well, isn't it? Yeah. Am I only on... Let's have 3 stars left. Yeah, 2 3 stars and the trophy. Oh. Some 3 stars just happened though. Like the previous one, it just happened. I barely have to do anything. This one, it was just like solved in like no time at all. I just have to go, well, I've got to be able to do this, and to do that I got to do this, and therefore I do that. I'm done. Okay, for this one to be solved, I need to push that pillar south. It's going to fall in the hole, clearly. Maybe I'm pushing it south? No, because clearly, like, the reason for this route is to walk around to it. I mean, it doesn't mean I'm not pushing it south. Maybe I am, and this route is just a red herring. But unlikely, right? Unlikely. Currently imagining like weird pillar block interactions that could happen in this space. So like maybe it's not an L shape, maybe it's something else. But it'd have to be able to slide downwards, so it can't go that way. It can't have a pillar downwards. Block. That block could have a pillar under it, but how would that help? And the conveyor is going to affect things on the floor layer. So... Even if I got an L shape there, sure, it would stay there. The conveyor wouldn't be able to push it down because the block here would be hitting this wall. How do I then push it left? I can't. So that can't be the answer to this. That's 4 blocks. I've got 1 block and a pillar left. I can't move that left. So that isn't the answer. What is the answer? Also, like a little L shape would have to float. I can't make it float. You're getting nudged this way. Block has to be there. Block can't be connected to a thing here. Block can be connected to a thing here. Can't be connected to a thing here. Can't be connected to a thing below it. Could, well, can't really be connected to a thing above it. I don't think it would be any use anyway. So you are going to be connected to a thing there, or you're just going to have force applied to you, or you're just going to have, there's not going to be a block there. I'm going to just apply the force. Is it possible that's just all that's happening? And this is a red herring entirely? It's super unlikely. I'm not even sure I can see how it would be done. Get a path here. But I can't push it that way without it being wedged on top of this ledge. No, I don't see it. I clearly need an L shape that I can put left of here. What would stop me from sliding back, or anything from sliding back? Again, a pillar in the, well, not in the water, but like on top of a block in the water. Would stop that from sliding back, yes. Don't want them to attach to each other. I think if I had made that up here, I might be able to sort things out. Obviously this bit sticks out for a reason as well, which I haven't understood yet, but okay. I'm not sure I can push this in though. Can't, can I? I mean, I know how I did this before. I did the blocks separately, yeah. I think I might have done this. Yeah. No. Taking this down. Do I know how to get this away from the wall? Not really. Like if I were pushing a pillar, sure, that would lock in place. I did this last time though. Sure, it locks in place, but I can't slide it left. I did do this last time. I don't quite remember how it worked, but I can't make it happen again anyway. I mean, even if I do it, it doesn't work. It doesn't ever lead anywhere. Like this locking mechanism. Sure, it locks it there, but then I can't move it left. Which really makes me think that I'm like putting something on this wall and pushing it off. But but if I do that, I still can't push it left. I can't push it over this because then it sticks to this. I can't have it higher up, no. So it has to, either has to go over this wall and bit push left, or it has to get here and push left. How? How do I push left? Oh, I don't get it. Grapple? Grapple. Grapple. How does anything move left? I don't understand. I don't understand at all. I guess by putting like pudding. I die. Little L. These two things can stay away from each other, which is quite nice. What would allow this to work? I mean, I could have carried... Oh, is there something to this? Hold on. Hold on. There. This. Yeah, oh. This. This. Oh, no, I've done that in the wrong place. Oops. How can I do it in the right place? Can I do it in the right place? It doesn't even help, does it? Wait, no, maybe that wasn't the right place. Yeah, maybe I was just doing the wrong thing. I guess I was thinking like that. Push that left somehow. Push left. Push left. Left. If the pillar were under this, I could push to the left, then push up. Then I wouldn't be able to push it up any further. But I would be able to if I hadn't. If if I hadn't dropped those two yet. Maybe those two go down separately or something. But even then, even if I push this one more, it's just going to be on that. Oh no, hold on, it's going to be... No, yeah, what I really want is this and then left. Which I could do if I had done these horizontally instead, but I don't think that works out, does it? Then I can't push that away. Hold on, okay, let's do that again. So there's something smart I can do. That's just going to fall. That can now no longer be pushed. Well, it's because of the pillar, but there's other reasons it can't be pushed. I guess you can wedge up there, like that. It's kind of interesting, but not interesting enough. I feel like I sort of need to nudge this. Yeah, can I bring this down? No. No, I cannot. Not without it being stuck against this wall. Not without it being stuck against this wall. Except, I guess I can bring you down by doing... No, it doesn't bring you down, it just takes you back to the same position. Oh, this is too hard. This is too difficult. Good job. I'm gonna have to leave this one, I think. I'm gonna have to come back to it. This is the hard part of the game. This is the hard part of the game. I guess we're gonna have to go back and try this one, which I also remember, and it's so difficult. I guess maybe I should use the gain insight thing. And there's this trophy, which seems like a nightmare to get. It's so high up. It's 5 levels high. Oh, it's 4 levels higher than I am. I must be carrying this up there and then solving it to spawn the box again. Is that how that works? If I spawn on top of you and solve your... What's this one? Something like... Oh, I don't remember the specifics. It's not this. No, you have to leave one over there. So I think it might be 2 like this. Then 1, and 2 more. No, 3 more. Then... Oh, 4 more? 4 more, okay. That did not do what I expected it would do. It did spawn me a little bit higher up though. Well, no, just like where I was. Why did that not spawn a new thing? I guess because it's already spawned. Okay, so how can this ever work? How can that ever be... Sure, that, like, if that were up on that wall, I could be on top of it, but I couldn't be one higher than that. Could I? Unless I end up underneath this, but I can't end up underneath it without doing the reset trick, which is too much. Are there gain insights for this? No, there are not. How does one get up that high? Do I even know how to, like, lift that block up? I don't think I do. Only by making... Where does it spawn? It spawns there? Yeah, so it's higher up now. I can do that and then not fall. It's only higher up for a moment. So that isn't that useful. I can't bring other objects here as far as I can tell. What? This is definitely impossible. Maybe this is an impossible trophy. There must be. It's the only reasonable explanation. How else do I lift these up? I don't. Pluses. I don't have pluses. I guess I'm now looking at this. Like, I guess, like, in theory, I can bring... one thing I could do, maybe, is... It's gonna be too low down. No, hold on. I can't push this up without putting a thing here, which I don't like. I'm not just trying to bridge over that tall wall. I was thinking, can I, like, push a block into this space? But then maybe I should just bridge over the tall wall. Oh no, that's where it does too. I know I can do this. I should have just done this, right? Is that everything? Yeah, well, almost. Ah. I can't get to that one. That? There. Okay. And what does that do for me? Nothing. Okay, I'm gonna have to leave this. This is not happening now. Ooh. I kind of feel like I need to... I don't know. Like, I guess I've only had one attempt at this one, but it was a nightmare. And this one's a nightmare. How are these threes comparable? They're not at all. And then there's this trophy. Done all the other trophies, but... Even if I get this on that wall, I still have a million problems. How do I get higher than that? Is it possible? Is there like... Try to think of the whole thing where like I can push blocks. Like I can push more blocks on top of you, sort of, but I can't. But if I could, if I could do the thing I can't do, I can spawn further and further up. So maybe that block stays at the bottom and I just put stuff on top of it. Somehow. But putting stuff on top of it is difficult because nothing's high enough up. Correct. What happens if you do that? Okay, there's like two things on top of each other. Oh, it gets confused about. I'm pressing down a lot now. Basically can't get off it. Oh yeah, you can see it's toggling off like between the two levels, tidy up and steal. Okay. Not that this gets me any closer to being up there. Sure. Oh, no. Sure, I know how to shuffle things around. Can shuffle. Can also, in theory, do the shuffle. Oh, no. That only keeps one up at that height. Oh, ooh. Oh. Okay, well this is an interesting thing I can start doing. No. Wait, okay. Sure, I've brought this block into this area, sort of, ish, not fully. I was thinking I was bringing the other block, but no, I brought this block. I don't see what I'm doing. Cool. I mean, I can now do this. If I want to, or I could bring it into the space if I want to. Okay. And then what am I doing? What? How much? What? How? This? How? There are no walls anywhere near that tall. Is there some sneaky, like, self-elevating trick I can do by going in and out of the thing? Need this level. It does make me float, but not in a way that I can use, seemingly. What happens if I... Okay, yeah, what does happen if... Oh, okay, idea. So if I exit that level while it's, like, in the space north of the... Okay, I think I've got the idea. I think I've got it. I just gotta make that happen. Gotta make an L shape. Easy. I can make an L shape. I've done that before. L shape. Longer L shape, I think. Yes. I think I've done it. You gotta remember that you spawn a space south of the level. So do this, leave. Yay! I got all the trophies! Hooray! Holy moly. Okay, now, 2 really difficult puzzles remain. Just have to have an insight like that. It's totally fine. I'll see you next time and we'll see what happens. This is not where I meant to go. Let's go back over. Let's go near this one, I guess. Oh, I'm scared of going into this one, but sure. Alright, goodbye.